Hey guys, it's Asha and today I have my updated foundation routine. I'm going to show you guys how I get this face makeup, which I have been absolutely loving lately. It's super natural looking and really glowy. I really hope that you guys like this video. If you do, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up because it really helps me out, and let's get started. So I'm going to start by moisturizing my... There's a postman here and he can probably see me filming myself. Hello! So my sister's Christmas present just arrived, but what I was saying is I'm starting by moisturizing my skin, and I'm going to use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream today. Sometimes I do use the Skin B5 moisturizer. I've just been kind of switching up between the two of them. This one's probably better for winter and this one's probably better for summer, but I just feel like using this one today. So I'm going to apply that all over my face, and whilst I'm doing that, I wanted to talk to you guys about a really cool app that I've been using lately. If you guys didn't know, I've been living back home with my parents for the summer before I go back to uni, and so I don't really have a proper way of organizing my makeup, like sitting on my makeup desk, and usually I have it in drawers and stuff, but those are in storage until I go back to Brisbane. Anyways, so I've been using this really cool app to organize my makeup, and the app's called Snubs. I mentioned it in another video actually, but it's really good for organizing your makeup or clothes. And what you do is you put things in shelves, and then you can write stuff about the products and give the shelves names. So if you guys want to check my profile out, I'll have it linked down below. But I've basically just been using it to organize all of my makeup just so that I know what I have. So I've got a base shelf, so that's got all like my moisturizers and primers and stuff on it. I've got my eyeshadow palettes, blushes and bronzers, foundations, MAC lipsticks, and yeah, it's just a really good way to organize your makeup. And another really good thing that I like about this is if you're a makeup junkie like me and you're constantly going out and buying products, and this is a really good way to kind of keep track of what you own, or make sure that you don't buy the same products 2 times in a row. Because if you're like me, I'm obsessed with brown mauvey shade lipstick, but I kind of realized that I own about 1 million of them, so I think that's definitely going to stop me in the future from going out and buying another one that looks exactly the same. It would also be really good if you need to get a new foundation and you can't remember your color, so you can just go straight onto your phone, show the lady at the counter which foundation you have and which color you need. And there's a bunch of other people's profiles you can follow, because if you really like watching makeup collections on YouTube, then you'll love looking through everyone's profiles. So we're starting out with the Ultra Repair Cream face cream, and I don't know if I mentioned, but you can write little comments about every single product you put up. You can put the color, you could even say which date you bought it. I'm now going to go on and use my primer, which is the Napoleon Perdis primer, and I use this like every day. And I just find that this makes my makeup look a lot nicer. Now moving on to foundation, I do want to talk about something before I get into applying the product. In my last video, I was using the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, and my skin was quite bad at the time and I didn't know what was going on. And then a lot of people commented in the comments of my last foundation routine, which was probably about 3 months ago, that they had used the same foundation and that it really broke them out. And I just never thought that this would break me out because it's a really expensive foundation. This is like $60–50, but I decided to stop using it for a little bit and instantly my skin started clearing up. So if you are using this foundation and your skin is bad, giving it a break and just seeing if your skin clears up, because it might do that like it did for me. As soon as I realized this is what was breaking me out, I went back to using the Makeup Forever HD foundation. So I'm a little bit fake tan at the moment, so I'm going to mix 1 pump of this with my Maybelline Better Skin in the shade 40 Fawn. So this is quite a dark shade, and I just put a tiny bit there, mix them together, and that gives me the perfect shade to match my fake tan. And then I'll just pat that all over my face, and then using a Real Techniques buffing brush, I'm just going to blend that out. So if you guys are looking for like a light to medium coverage foundation, I would definitely recommend the Makeup Forever HD. It makes my skin look like really glowy but really natural. You can still see like my freckles through it, but I don't know, I love this foundation. It's amazing. For concealer, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is actually my sister's, but I just ran out of my MAC Pro Longwear, so sorry, Maeve. So I'm just applying this underneath my eyes and on any little spots on my face. I'm just gonna blend that out with the same brush. powder my skin, I'm using the Face of Australia Transparent Loose Setting Powder, and I love this because it's really affordable and it doesn't add any extra, what was this? And it doesn't add any extra coverage to your face. I'm especially just going to make sure I put this on the concealer under my eyes, because the last thing you want is for your concealer to be creasing under your eyes. And then I'm going to powder the rest of my face. So because it is summer, instead of going for a very harsh contoured face, I like to go for more of an all over bronzy glow. So taking the same big fluffy brush and my Benefit Hoola bronzer, I'm just going to bronze up the outside of my face. I do it on my cheeks, under my chin. For blush, I'm taking Makeup Store blush in the color, I literally just broke the container. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's under the couch. Found it, guys. Whew. This is just the perfect everyday neutral coloured blush. You use a blush brush to apply that. You guys know I'm obsessed with highlighting. So next I'm taking this Sleek contour kit and I'm using the highlighter in this. So I'm just using this brush here and I'm going to highlight my face, and I usually go a little bit crazy because I love highlighting. So I'm starting on my cheekbones, going down my nose, and also above my cupid's bow, and maybe on my chin and forehead. See, I told you. And then I also like to put this in the corner of my eyes for when I do my eyes later on, because it makes them look nice and bright. So I'm just going to go finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. So I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!